I have a serious problem. Hi, I'm Luke and I'm a bookaholic. I've had this addiction for quite some time and I haven't been able to stay sober very long. In fact, last week I went to a book sale, which brings me to today's topic about great books I've recently read. The first one I want to mention to you that was a tremendous book that I read last week was For the Love of Physics by Walter Lewin. This is an amazing book. He goes through just simple concepts in physics, anything from pressure, the Bernoulli's principle, electromagnetism. And what's great about this book as well is he has links to his MIT open course software to watch his lectures online, because he was a famous professor at MIT and he was infamous for having amazing physics lectures. And another great thing about this book is he has a lot of at-home experiments that you can do on your own at home, and so you can kind of like get a sense of deeper physics principles by doing the experiments he suggests at home. And so that makes it a great book. Next, we have A Mind for Numbers, How to Excel at Math and Science. This is an amazing book as well. It talks a lot about studying and learning principles that you can apply, and it doesn't just apply to math or science or any STEM fields. It can apply to any field really for studying and learning, and it just talks about different ways to recall material, memory tricks, test preparation, good study habits, bad study habits, and it's a tremendous book. It's by Barbara Oakley. I believe she was an engineer, and she wrote this book. She starts off talking about how she didn't do too well in math and science growing up, and she figured out kind of study tricks and tips that helped her to excel at math and science. And she talks about those learning and studying tips and how to best absorb the information you're taking in and things like that, and it's an excellent book as well. The last book I'd like to mention is 5 Equations That Changed the World by Michael Gouldin. This is a great book too. It talks about 5 equations that changed the world, obviously. The first one is Newton's universal law of gravitation. The second one is Bernoulli's principle, Maxwell's equation for electromagnetic induction, Einstein's famous special relativity equation, E equals mc squared, and the second law of thermodynamics about entropy. And this is a tremendous book. He goes throughout about the history of how the equation was developed, who developed it, and how it changed the world, and the great impact it had on how we view nature and reality. And with this addiction I have of being a bookaholic, it's been a tough road, a lot of money, but it has been worth it, because these amazing books that I've read have given me a new perspective and helped me realize different principles and deepen my understanding of just learning and studying and physics principles in general as well. Those were the 3 books I'd like to mention today. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what great books you've read recently, and I'll see you there.